Hello, you guys. My name is Nick. I draw a random Pokemon from memory every single day. The first one that we're going to do today is Weasel. Weasel. What do I know about Weasel? Weasel is a little weasel. He spins around the water. I think he's got a little life preserver. He might have two tails. He might have one. I don't really know. I know it like spins really quickly and creates like a propeller. Or what are those things called? Are they still called propellers in the water? Doesn't matter. Yeah, a Floatzel might have two. Who is Blitzel? Blitzel's a little zebra from Gen 5, not Weasel. Yeah, Weasel's orange, yellow. I think he's blue. Maybe he has a blue eye or something like that. He has this, like, orange crest thing on top of his head. He's so cute. I love Weasel. Weasel's just a little guy. Weasel. This is what I made for Weasel. Yeah, I don't feel the most confident. I think he kind of looks like Swiper. Weasel. There was a little bit more blue in it. It was not the eye. It was little, he has like frills. He has like fins. I guess they're like they're built-in swimming devices. He doesn't necessarily need to be a mammal, although I think he is. This is interesting. Okay, so it's two tails, two tails. I don't love that. Doesn't matter. We've got a lot of these like double things going on. Little cute spots. My arms are so small. I thought the tails were doing most of the work. Okay, and interesting, that is how the feet work. We do have a yellow pattern. It ends there. Kind of like Pawmot, I think. Interesting. I like these little whisker things that they did. I did not have it, though. He does have eyebrows. That makes sense. Mine kind of looked a little naked. Interesting. Okay. Hey, I think we're missing some of the crucial ideas, but otherwise, this is kind of, that is Weasel. He's just a little water guy. Alrighty, guys. The second Pokemon that we're going to do today is Wimpod. Oh, I'm really excited for Wimpod, actually. I love Wimpod. Wimpod is a little isopod, Gen 7, evolves into Golisopod, who just got a Mega Evolution. Wimpod is just a little guy. I've actually tried to draw Wimpod from memory before, I think, way back in the day. This has been a long time ago. And I don't remember how well I did, to be honest. We'll see. Wimpod is just a little guy. I remember he, like, scurries away from you. I was trying so hard to figure out how to catch it back in the day, but then I realized, like, oh, you just use Tauros. You have to charge at the small little bug, the small little tiny afraid, anxious bug with a giant raging bowl, and that's how you catch it. And I think that's interesting. Wimpod's just a cute little guy. I can't imagine it'll take me too long to draw this guy. Purple, like a light blue, I think, and then maybe like a teal. Or maybe that's just Mega Golisopod. I don't know. Guzma. We all love him. Okay, Wimpod. Alright, Wimpod, everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I know it. I can't quite figure it out. Does he have a mustache? I think this tail is correct. The eyes are definitely not right. I don't think this color blue is correct. I think he's more green than this. And he's definitely more startled looking, I think. Okay, let's bring him up. This was a lot more jagged than what I ended up making. I think Mega Golisopod has kind of more curved ones. These are pretty freaking similar. These weren't blue, they're gray. Also, he has a lot more interesting spike patterns. And there was another little segment. No legs, no legs. These are more curved than I was making them. He does actually have this purple bit, although it's quite a lot more exaggerated. I knew he'd have purple eyebrows of some sort, but I couldn't figure it out, so. Also, he did have this little... I thought it looked weird, but I was only doing two. Okay. Everyone loves Wimpod. There's not a single person who doesn't like Wimpod. I was trying... These... It doesn't look like it, but I did make the eyes a little bit yellow. Yeah, okay, Wimpod, everyone. Alrighty, guys, the last Pokemon that we're going to do today is... Dottler. Okay, when I heard Dottler, the Pokemon did not immediately come to my brain, but Dottler is a middle stage evolution. It's the regional bug type of Galar, Gen 8. It's based on, I think it's called the Dottler system, where it uses like some sort of signal, maybe radio, to scan for weather patterns. Dottler is the middle evolution. It evolves from, I think it's kind of like the worm in the apple kind of trope. Like it's this smart little worm guy. I don't actually know its name. It's a ladybug whose mind has been infected, I think, by a wasp. I barely know. This Pokemon is a psychic bug type. It's kind of akin to Charjabug. Everyone loves Charjabug. So everyone probably loves Dottler, right? It's got these big googly eyes. Does it have a tail? It definitely has like 4 feet, I think. Alright, guys, this is what I made for Dottler. It might have 4 legs, it might have 6, it might have 2. I don't know about this like pentagon-shaped. It could be different. He might have one of these purple things in the middle right here, I'm not sure. I don't know. It might be like just... I know he had like nerd reflections in his goggles, I think, but I don't know how entirely to do that. Maybe it was more straight than what I made. Yeah, Dottler, let's bring it up. Cute. Okay, so the reflections, he actually does kind of have just like pupils, but it's cut off. I see. Interesting. Okay, okay. They're supposed to have like an evil scientist kind of vibe to them. They're kind of scary Pokemon. I would not want to be around these guys. Anyway, he does have little antennae. These defined lines are interesting. Huh. And then purple toes. I could have guessed that, I guess. And then this part was just orange. Right. I don't hate my iteration. It kind of looks like a phalanx. Like, I feel like there should be like 4 or 5 of these behind it. Yeah. Hey, cute. Cute, cute, cute. This is very geometric. They defined it quite a lot. I did not do that. Yeah, Dottler, everyone. Alright, the last Pokemon that we're going to do for today, the 4th one, is Masquerain. Masquerain? Masquerain? I think this will be a good last Pokemon to end on. Masquerain is a water... Wait, I actually don't know. I don't know. Is this a bug flying type or a bug water type? It's probably a flying type, you know? Because it's like... Its whole gimmick is that it gains wings. I'm sure it was a bug water type that evolved into a bug flying type. That would make sense in my brain. Masquerain has these weird patterns. It evolves from a water spider. I don't know what Masquerain is supposed to be, though, necessarily. There was this concept art on Twitter I saw of someone that made it into like an ice skater. I thought that was cute. Yeah, I've always liked this guy. He's very interesting. What have I known about him? He probably learns Rage Powder, although I have not seen it in... It's a Gen 3 Pokemon, so you know its attack and special attack slider are like probably split. With like the worst defenses, its HP is probably 2. Yeah, I don't know. I like Masquerain. Let's talk about his body plan. I think it has 2 big like eyebrow wing things. I'm trying to like... I cannot even like picture it in my head. It's like maybe like a circle. Hi, you guys. Okay, this is what I made for Masquerain. I'm very aware that this is not what Masquerain looks like. I just cannot figure it out for the life of me. You saw the sketches. I tried my best. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. It maybe has like... I'm thinking maybe this part is blue, maybe this part is orange, maybe there's spikes, maybe these aren't even connected here, maybe this isn't how the wings work. I really have no idea. I just thought this was like an interesting design, so I tried to push it. This was just a test of perseverance because I was ready to give up on Masquerain, to be honest, but I was like, no, just finish it. Just finish it. Okay, let's bring up Masquerain. Like a Wimpod looking out. Okay, what do we notice? The eyes are small and black, little circles. There was orange, of course. The diamond pattern is pretty correct. They do just flitter. These eye things do exist. They do have ring layers. There was spikes, but they're connected in a different way. They're like antennae. I should have guessed that. I don't know why I didn't. He does have the forehead spike. Yeah, oh, and there is little eyelash things. Okay, okay. Like, some days are going to be better than others. I think a Masquerain was just... It suffered from it being the last Pokemon that I did. I don't even hate the way this looks, to be honest. I think both of these are fine standalone. This is really cute. Gen 3 is awesome. Yeah, little water bug. Okay. Oh, we should figure out what type it is. Bug flying. Alrighty, guys. Well, this has been drawing a random Pokemon from memory every single day. Today we drew 4. We drew Weasel, Wimpod, Dottler, and Masquerain. I think this is a cute little group of Pokemon. You can see the ones I did better on, of course, but they all have flaws. Yeah. What were the generations here? We did... Is this Gen 4, Gen 7, Gen 8, and Gen 3? I think that's kind of similar to what we did the other day. Yeah, well, anyway, I don't hate any of these guys. I think I did pretty good. I think I'm actually getting quite a lot better at doing this. Okay, yeah, well, anyway, should I just say the thing? My name is Nick. I draw random Pokemon from memory every single day. Come back tomorrow for another random Pokemon. I will see you guys then. Have a great day. You're going to do great. Bye-bye.